welcome to round 2 with Thoughtcast Affinity. Nope. Yep. Second land. Yeah, that's definitely the right second land to keep. So, this, and I guess I cast the Ornithopter. Okay. Delver. So, this, um, trying to figure out if I care about exposing Ravager or not. No, I think that's fine. Actually, I should have. That was a mistake. I tapped the wrong mana source. I should have left open a land. That way I can. There's just a lot of stuff that is more flexible. Like if Ravager gets bolted, I can sack a bunch of stuff, and or I can put the counters on a Nexus this way. And yeah, this lets my opponent go after my Ornithopter first, and then I have to make decisions. I guess I can tap the Ravager to the drum still, but I was kind of hoping that might hold off this 1/1 for a damage because the 1 damage does matter here. I guess this is all kind of moot. Yep. And bottom, top. Is that bottom top second Delver? Okay. I gotta get to business here. Um, I'm willing to risk it because I can draw any land here. Perfect. I think Overseer might just be the right play. That certainly draws a lot of fire. So plating attack is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5? Not huge on that. Though, yeah, I think I have to plating here. I think that the odds of the Overseer getting ready to go in time is pretty low. I'm going to jam with both of those. I don't think my opponent's going to block, and I don't think that... Yeah, cool. I think that extra damage actually could matter. Lightning Bolt should... They can bolt whatever I have the plating on, which is kind of obnoxious, but it shouldn't be a huge deal. Third Delver, okay. Oh, wow. Wow, that is nice. Flying versus non-flying doesn't really matter, so... Eh. I have Overseers. I'm going to go over the top of Delvers. I should have played these first main, but at the point I made the decision, it's correct to not attack. That way, if my opponent, like, mana leaks one, then I can attack with this, then play the other, because I know the other one's going to get bolted. Humph. It's also, yeah, just like the first Overseer activation is so just absolutely enormous here. Fun being a 10 lice also very nice. It's interesting. I think that I don't know how much they need the second red, but they definitely threw away Delver Scry there, so you can fetch after the Delver trigger and see if you want it. So I wonder if them needing the second red implies anything about their hand, or they just made the default play of EOT fetch. Oh, they had the swamp in hand. There we go. So they would have to take two there. Okay, everything makes a little more sense right now. Not huge on this Memnite being involved in any kind of anything. I guess I just have so many creatures that I don't need to trade off. Plus, I knew my opponent drew a land last turn, or I guess they could have drawn the Snapcaster too. Just like in a spot where waiting is really good, because my opponent has to hold back a lot in the face of like Ravager plating everything. Well, Counter Squall is not doing anything right now. They upkeep, yeah. They thought scoured away the Squall that they saw. That's another reason not to save the Scry. If you already have Scries and you don't know if the game's going to go long enough, or if there's going to be enough Delver triggers to use them all, you may as well just like get the dual land that'll make your mana a little better and use the Thought Scour. Easily taking. I don't know what would have happened if they had attacked with two, though. Ravagers keeps ticking up. Well, here I do kind of want to offer the trade. Oh, wow. I don't think it matters which of those I tap. No, that was wrong. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm attacking. This actually forces multiple blocks now. Reequip doesn't matter. I still have that. So something has to block here. Didn't really want those anyways. I think it's just the drums, yeah. Even though that I lose the instant equip, I don't think that's too huge. Especially when I have to leave back creatures to do so. Why did it terminate? That's going to be fun to fight through. It just skipped my second main, so we're just down a mana. I had pressed F4 like in the combat damage step. Like before damage resolved, so it should have given it back to me, but I should have the plating on the Mem Knight, which is pretty threatening, actually. Super interesting that my opponent just can't attack here. I guess I just leave a Blink Moth this way. Ooh, there we go. So, uh, that's kind of awkward. I can't re-equip. I guess definitely doing that. I think I'm supposed to do this. Actually, can't do that. Never mind. I thought I could attack with everything, and then I realized if my opponent just blocks, I end up tapped out with no creatures, and they kill the Ravager with Terminate, and I lose a ton of resources. Yep, made a 7/7. This ended up not terrible. Um, my opponent's at 3 now, facing down this? Jeez. Hello and good luck. Yeah, I'm going to take that damage. So, that. Animate this. I guess this doesn't beat a Snapcaster, but it's okay. My opponent can snap, kill the, terminate this Nexus, and then block here. This leaves up the instant re-equip though in the face of removal. I guess this should have attacked too. Then I don't have the instant re. It's the same, I guess. I was thinking about Cryptic Command, but my opponent doesn't have triple blue. Polygon's Command. It's going to return Snapcaster and destroy the plating. Okay, I'm fairly sure my opponent just messed that up and is still dead. I would like to select that target Blink Moth creature. Yeah, I think my opponent had to destroy plating, kill the Ink Moth, take the damage, and then still kind of die. Anyways, those are coming in. I like Whip Flares here because they kill Delver as well. I'm going to board a couple Thoughtcasts, or down on some Thoughtcasts, supporting more colored mana. Not huge on grid here because my opponent's trading off for stuff. Relic's good. We could board out a bunch of Memnites. I don't mind boarding out a Signal Pest here too, because they don't match well against Delver of Secrets. Seal Overseer is also cuttable. Those are the cards I think I want to cut. I like cutting Overseer because I'm bringing in a couple expensive cards. Let's leave a Thoughtcast here. Just shave one Thoughtcast because of the colored mana requirements. Go up to 5 of that effect because we can afford to. Shave an Overseer because it's not the best card in this matchup, even though I was trying to ride it at various points of that game to victory. Cut some of the low end because they don't trade for cards. I guess Memnite might be better than Ornithopter. No, blocking the flying creature is actually just super relevant. This is a weird one. So there's 8 mana rocks and 15 lands to draw to, so 23 with 2 draw steps to hit. I'm okay with it, I guess. It's not, though. It's not even a great hand if we do hit. Yeah, I'm off it. This is way better. Uh, do I want that card? That kind of implies that the first action I take this game is going to be casting that champion. Which I think I can just ship that and draw a creature or something for the Springleaf Drum I have. So, Nexus, Drum, Jar. I guess I just play everything. I don't know. If I get Shatterstormed, I get Shatterstormed. Death Shadow. Okie dokie, what is going on here? Are there just Death Shadows in my opponent's deck now? I don't think they had too much removal to be the Kiln Fiend deck. Maybe they just have some Death Shadows on the board. Or in their deck. That's cute. That just trades for a welding jar. And my ability to press the F6 button. Well, I guess it's not like the worst trade. It was going to probably trade for the welding jar in some way, shape, or form anyways. Well, here's the fun part of the game. Interactive magic coming through. We don't even have anything that our opponent can Kolaghan's Command. That's really lucky. I can discard a card and lose my Springleaf Drum. Well, I didn't really want my Springleaf Drum. And this is a bonus Cranial Plating when I have multiple Edge Champions, so there we go. They might try to Kolaghan's Command something else too. Interesting. So, I guess I'm supposed to do this first. Chip shots away. Opponent's on a 3-turn clock with this Blink Moth, which I'm just obviously firing up. Well then, hello there, Cranial Plating. That was a great draw step. And we didn't even get Shatterstormed. Our opponent probably just has a million dead removal spells, so I don't really want to fire up any of my Nexi. It's literally just the RoboCop visor. Man, that card is great.